Everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana. And God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. God bless every single one of you. Oh my God. This comment that I just seen on Anthony's live feed on YouTube, it pretty much tells me that these Antifa punks, cowards, that's what you are. Son jotos, maricones. No les gusta decir las cosas de frente. Eso es lo que son. And I know that you're watching right now. Directed to you guys. Oh my God, he used derogatory language. I don't care. It's my live feed. So whatever you want to, if this live feed is too sensitive for you, then, you know, get out. So I saw a comment today in the morning. Rain sent me a comment. And this comment was by, believe that probably he is an activist or he's an Antifa punk. Young punks, these young punks, you know, I seen them over here. I'm going to ask you this question to all these Antifa punks. Why, when you're in TJ, you don't act the same, man? Why? Why, when you're in Tijuana, you don't act the same as you're acting over there in the United States? Why? Why? All the time that I was confronting you punks, I was all alone. All alone. And the day that you took a picture of my license plate, I ran 2 blocks trying to catch your ass because you were running like a punk. And I don't want to say the other name, but you were running scared for your life. Like a punk. That's what you are. You're punks. You guys act and you attack in a little group. You don't go man to man and talk to a man. No, you act in a little group. When you're over here in Tijuana, in Mexico, you were not acting like that. No, you were not acting like that. You were really nice. Because you know over here, you're going to get your butt kicked. And that over here, there's no social justice. Over here, there's no, let's fight the government together. Over here, there's no, let's get it together in our constitutional rights and let's exercise our right. Over here, there's nothing like that. Over here, you don't got those rights. You know that, right? Over here, los federales, la policía municipal, los soldados, los guachos, te agarran y te meten una madriza. Y te ponen una calentadita sabrosa. You know that, right? That over here, the federal officers, the municipal officers, and the guachos, the soldiers, the military, they grab your ass and they take you in a little room and they teach you how to behave over here. Why you don't do that over here, you young Antifa punks? What? What's going on? You go and type. I hate. Type. I'm going to get him back. Type. I will attack. Type. I will expose. I put an image. I will derogate. I will, I will expose this image. Type. I will type. The f out of here, man. That's all you guys have. All you guys have. Look at this comment. This comment is by an activist by the name of Ley Delgado. What's up, punk? Ley Delgado. Punk. What's up? Punk. What's up? Ley Delgado. Punk. What's going on? Ley Delgado says this. And oh, by the way, Ley Delgado is a activist that is really concerned with people not wearing masks. This is supposed to be obligatory to Ley Delgado. If you don't wear a mask, you are contaminating the world. How stupid are you, man? Oh my God. Oh my God. So, this is Ley Delgado. No, Ley as L-E-I-G-H. It's Ley, or I don't even know how to say it. My accent is so disgustingly bad. Ley Delgado. Delgado is like my last. I got a last name that my last name is Delgado. And look, I'm getting my liberal coffee, by the way, Ley Delgado. I'm getting my liberal coffee at Starbucks. You know, let me just put the other liberal cup over here. I'm getting my liberal coffee here at Starbucks. Last time I went into the driving and I forgot to order the coffee. I just went around and I'm like, what the hell? I forgot to order the coffee. Hold on, Ley Delgado.
Hola, buenos días, ¿qué tienen allá?
Muy buenos días, ¿me podrías dar un café mocha grande, por favor, blanco, con leche regular y le agregas 2 Splenda, por favor?
Muy bien, ¿desea agregar algo más?
Es todo.
Ok, mocha blanco grande con leche regular y con 2 de Splenda.
Ah, ¿sabes qué? Un muffin de blueberry, ¿tienes?
Sí, ¿sería todo?
Sí.
Ok, puede avanzar, gracias.
No por nada. So, Ley Delgado asked all these punks as I was alone. You guys know who I... Man, chingado, güey. Dicen que pedo, cabrones. You guys know what's up. You guys know. So, I'll read the comment. Let me just pay my liberal coffee, man. What the hell? Break, Oscar, break. Let me pay my liberal coffee, man. So this guy, these punks, these activist punks, this is what they do. You know, 127, ¿cómo no? 127 pesos. My God, coffee is expensive these days. Aquí tienes 30 y aquí tienes 100. Okay. Es aceite, no? What the hell? I got oil in my hands. So, gracias. I apologize if I am doing pauses every time that I am talking to you guys. Gracias. These activists. Gracias, muy amable. Que tengas bonito día. These activists, man, that they never have lived in Mexico. And then they live in Mexico. They live on really expensive parts of the city. And like, I live in Mexico. I know how the Mexican life is. Get the hell out of here, bro. So Ley Delgado, say hi to Ley Delgado for, everybody say hi to this liberal punk. I'm calling you out, bro. Really. I can't wait. Hashtag, I can't wait for you and me to talk man to man. Man to man. It's not just, don't come with all your liberal punks. Just one by one, uno por uno. De uno por uno, por uno, por uno. De uno por uno. One by one, by one, by one. And this is what Ley Delgado says. I'm going to park right here, man. I'm just going to park. Let me park. Ley Delgado says this. Oh my God, this is slander against my persona. The hell out of here. And we don't know if it is probably a man or a girl. Because probably if it is a woman, it was the woman that, you know, this liberal punk lady, that it was taking pictures of my license plate and then trying to act like a liberal. Oh my God, you're harassing me. You're attacking me. Oh my God, oh my God, it's scary. Get the hell out of here, man. So here it goes. It says, what the hell do you don't get? That's her comment. You want me to get in character? Should I get in character? Should I get in character or shouldn't I get in character right now? Should I get in character or not? Should I, could I, would I get in character so I can, you know, express how these liberal punks, as they are typing behind a phone. So I'm asking a question right now. Should I get in character or not? So people are saying yes. Okay, so let me just get my character and scene. You're a liberal. You don't have a job. You are for pro-abortion, open borders. It is your body. It is your right. You are for, you know, women's rights, pro-abortion, not pro-life. You hate the President of the United States of America. You absolutely hate everything. And you're a waste of time. Everybody's a waste of time. Okay, get into character. Scene. All right, this is Ley Delgado. What the hell do you don't get? The election is over. The counting is over. And that awful selfish president lost. Get over it. You can't wait to see what y'all say with the SDNY gets him and his crime-ridden family. And Anthony, what you did is fall. Reading out someone's license plates is not right. Your boy Oscar went crazy because somebody took pictures of his license plate. And by the way, where are the masks? You idiots are spreading this shit around, which makes it hard to return to normal life. End scene. This is Ley Delgado's comment on Anthony's YouTube live feed. First of all, let's go little line by line so we can express and we can explain how this liberal mindset thinks that they have a piece of crap of mind. They don't think. They all have, you know, popo en la cabeza. So let's go by line by line. The first line, it says Ley Delgado probably is a woman, or if it is a girl or a man. I don't care, really. I don't care. You guys acting like you want to, you know, you guys are all for equal rights, and you don't want to a man addressing you if you're a lady. So, you know, what the hell don't y'all get? By saying y'all, that means that you're from Texas. Practically, a lot of people from Texas are always saying y'all, or from the South. So, or probably, you know, you like to express yourself as y'all. What's up, y'all? What's happening, y'all? So that's your you know, correct way to write down you know, your point of view. So this is what the hell don't y'all get. And says the election is over. No, it's not over. Let me explain to you what has been going on, Ley Delgado. Let me try to explain to you what has been going on. So there was mail-in ballots, there's a lot of corruption, and there's evidence of this corruption. If you don't agree with it, go ahead and go on your liberal celebration. Which, by the way, you guys were celebrating it with no mask. And also, you guys been protesting in amounts of people and huge groups of people with no mask. And you're complaining about a mask? How dumbass are you? But just let me just, go ahead and, oh my God, he called me a dumbass. He's such a sexist. The hell out of here. So he says, then she goes, the election is over. The counting is over, and that awful, selfish president has lost. All right. Which awful, selfish president? Awful, selfish president. Okay, awful. Selfish president. All right, you got me with that one. Has lost. No, he has not lost. He's still your president to this point. I believe so. Ley Delgado. He's still your president. He's still your president. He's still your president until the 20th of January. So he is still your president. I believe so, right? So this goes on by saying, can't wait to see y'all say when the SDNY gets him and his crime-ridden family. It is exactly like the Russian collusion. It is exactly like the John Bolton book. It is exactly like the impeachment. It is exactly like the Mueller report. It is exactly like the pandemic. It is exactly like the George Floyd riots. It is exactly like the Breonna Taylor thing. It is exactly like all of this that you have tried and it has not worked. He's still your president until the 20th of January. And then you say, and Anthony, referring to my partner, what you did is fall. Fall as F-O-W-L, as wrong, I believe so. Reading out someone's license plates is not right. Oh, hold on a minute. So reading out somebody else's license plates when you guys have been rioting and looting in Seattle, in Oregon, in Michigan, in Chicago, in LA, in Texas, in all over the damn country, destroying the country, looting and rioting and assassinating patriots. Because there has been 2 assassinations in these riots and in these lootings. And I'm only counting what fake news media has been putting out there. So that is not important. What is important is that Anthony read the license plate. How dare he putting the life of the security of that person in jeopardy? But you going over there, rioting and looting and destroying a community, shouting Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. That is putting in danger other citizens by not using the correct mask that is a K95 according to the FCC and to your China government that you love, Ley Delgado, that created this virus, by the way, to depopulate it, to have an economical collapse and to control the world. As it is happening. Why don't you say nothing, Ley Delgado, about what is happening in Berlin, in Germany? So the 1.5 million people that they're protesting in Germany and Berlin, they're wrong? The 1.5 million people that they're protesting against the mask, they're wrong? The people that they're protesting in Belarus, in South America, in Argentina. My God, your liberal brain doesn't get you that much, huh? So you go on by saying this. Your boy, Oscar, referring to me, went crazy because someone took pictures of his license plate. Let me hold on a minute. Break. You know what? I need to put something on, man. Hold on a minute. I need to get into character, man. Bluetooth audio and Min's phone. That is correct. You go in here and other one. Punch, heart, brain, perfect. Punch, heart, brain, perfect. And you go on and saying your boy Oscar went crazy because someone took pictures of his license plate. Hold on a minute. First of all, I did not go crazy. I got mad. I got pissed off. That is a complete different way of acting. I got pissed off. Second of all, why you're taking pictures of my license plate, you activist punk? Why you go over there and take pictures of my license plate? So let me just get this liberal logic. So you're complaining about Anthony reading a license plate to thousands of people, but a guy taking actual picture of my license plate for God knows what, do it. That is correct. I don't understand your liberal logic, really. The phone is going to heat up, and I know that this is going to suck. I don't understand your liberal logic. Really, I don't. I really don't understand your liberal logic. I try to understand your liberal logic. But really, Lay Delgado, right now, that you're giving me your liberal logic, as I got off my car when this guy, this activist punk, was taking pictures on my license plate, I got out of my car and I told you, and I remember every minute. Got out of my car, I told him, what the F you're doing? And he continued to take pictures of my license plate. So I ran. He was across the block. Like, he was like right there, standing right there. And I was right here on my car. I got out of my car. And I said to him right there, sitting down in my car, I said, what the F you're doing? And he continued to take pictures on my license plate. So I got out of my car and I started running to get him. I was not going to talk to him. I'm in Mexico. It's a complete different country. I was not going to go and talk to him. I was not going to go and say, hey, that's a nice camera that you're taking pictures with, my license plate. That is a beautiful camera. I was not going to go over there to tell him, hey, you know what, your liberal clothing that smelled for like 6 days without washing looks beautiful on your body, and it's your body and it's your right. I was not going to go over there to have this, liberal conversation. I was going to go over there. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest with you. You're provoking something to happen. If you provoke it, something is going to happen. So he ran. And on the next, as he was running, as the other activist, also a lady that I don't know if this probably is this lady or not. Another activist lady, an activist punk. As they were running, I said to them, tomorrow I'll be back. And I will take care of you. So I came back the next day with a police officer that is, by the way, is a friend of mine. I came over there. And I told him, what's up? Before we went over there, he was right there like 1 block away. And I told him, what's up with these punks, man? Why are we letting these activist punks from the United States of America to come over here and to violate our Constitution? What the hell are we doing over here? He said, what the hell, Blue? I'm like, yeah, these activist punks, bro. He took pictures of my license plate. Like, what the hell? And I ran over there to get his butt. And he started running like a chicken. Like, who are they? That punk that is sitting right there. You know, I can go get him. No. I'll go get him. Jump into the police car, please. So I jump into the police car. As soon as we get there, they start running again. He gets, the police officer gets out of the car and he goes and says, "Hey, you, stop running. Hey, stop running." So he gets him. And then they ask him, "Did you take pictures of his license plate?" I did a show about this. And he says, "No." They unblock his phone and there's the picture of a license plate. Now, let me get this straight, Lay Delgado. Let me get this straight. So you're complaining about people not believing that this election is over, right? You're complaining about people complaining that this election is over and that Joe Biden won and it is your body and it is your right. Oh, liberal coffee is good. Oh my God. Good coffee. I'm going to give you that. You guys make good liberal coffee. So, you're complaining about that somebody took pictures of, somebody said, that Anthony said out loud the license plate of an Antifa punk. Believe me, that's the least that you're going to get. That's the least that you're going to get. And I will tell you something, for you specifically, and for all the little groups that they're coming over here to TJ, I'm not going to go away. If Donald Trump, by any means, he doesn't become again the president, believe me, I will not go away 3 times more. I will wait for you again to come over here and confront you again and tell you what the hell you're doing over here in our foreign country, helping foreigners in a foreign country and violating constitutions. So your liberal mindset, just so you know, your liberal mindset with me over here in Tijuana, Mexico, the most violent city in the world right now, it does not work. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not journalism, Oscar Blue. This is just having a phone and pampering to Americans. All right. That's good. Have a beautiful day, Missy. Look what I got right here. It's good. Blueberry muffin, my favorite. Blueberry muffins are my favorite. Oh my God. Oh my God. You get the 2 liberal things together and it's a liberal combo. All right, people. I'm about to head out. Have a beautiful, you're so crazy. Thank you so much. We love pampering. We love pampering. I'm wearing some liberal socks also. Oh, let me show you my liberal socks. I'm wearing some liberal socks today. Let me see if you can see them right here. I'm wearing some liberal socks. Let me just take the phone off. I'm wearing my Homer Simpson socks right here. Homer Simpson. Yeah, I'm wearing my Homer Simpson socks. So, So, you know, I got my liberal socks, my liberal coffee, with my liberal muffin. You know, these activists at one particular point, my God, my hair. I got the look, the I'm crossing illegally to your country look. Like I got the I'm standing outside of Home Depot asking for a job look. Oh no, he's such a racist. Oh my God. Learn how to take a joke, man. So, you know, these activists at one particular point, Oscar has a sock thing. Yes, that's my thing, you know. That's my thing. Oh my God, he's showing his legs. That's what he does to get money. Y otra ya, hombre. So, you know, these activists at one particular point, they were really confused. They were telling me, you know, you're one of us, comrade. That's their word, I think so, comrades. You know, camaradas. You're one of us, comrade. You fight for the same justice, comrade. You fight for the same justice. You fight against the system, comrade. So at first I was being addressed by a lot of Antifa. A lot of Antifa, you know, a lot of Antifa activists. They were sending me messages. And a lot of Antifa people infiltrated into my pages. One in particular that she, whatever it is, has been obsessed with me for 2 years. And is an actual Antifa lover. And all these people have been thinking that I am a comrade, that I am, you know, for. Let me tell you something to all these Antifa punks. Yes, I am against the government of my country of Mexico. Not against the government of the United States of America. I don't live over there. That is not my country. That is a beautiful neighbor that I got. A powerful country. A powerful country. First class world country. I live in a third world class country, which they have been stealing our land. They have been stepping all over our constitutions. They have been stepping all over our rights. They have been trafficking children through our borders. Trafficking drugs, destroying our country with false politicians, and also destroying our country with all these parasites taking advantage of our country. Since I was born and since I have knowledge, I have seen how the government has taken advantage of our people, stealing everything from our people, leaving them poor, starving, with no rights, with no better life, better opportunity for weekly salary. No. Yes, I always have been against our government. Always will be. Until they fix this country. Until they helped our indigenous poor people, like Emiliano Zapata used to do. Until they fix our standards, until they respect our lives, until we fight for equality in terms of life. Communism is not the solution, you dumbasses. Yes, I'm against my government of my country. I don't like your liberal asses coming over here to my country, bringing your foreign politics and try to fight our fight. This is our fight. Get the hell out. Go to your country and fight your fight. This is our country. Mexicans should be fighting for this country, not foreigners. Mexicans. This is the whole point of me doing videos on a daily basis for Mexicans, for paisanos to wake up and to understand that our land has been stolen since we were born. And that we have been fighting this corrupt system for years. I'm just a voice. I'm not the guy that's supposed to solution and give solutions to everything. No. This is a fight for Mexicans, not for humanity. It's for Mexicans. Mexicans fighting for their country. Not liberal punks activists from Antifa coming into our country. What the hell you are doing over here? This is not your fight. Leave us alone. Leave us fight our fight. Yes, I'm against my government. Our government is a piece of crap. It's been corrupt. A lot of people consider me an anarchist. No, I'm not. But I am against my government that has been stealing, stepping all over our rights, all over everybody else's rights. The assassinations towards women, the kidnappings of children, the abuse of women, the sexual abuse of these politicians towards females, that they are not being held accountable in our country. Disrespectful, unlawful, unfair. This is our fight. It's not your fight. Get the hell out of our country. Go and fight for yours. If you want to help, come and help. But don't be radical. Don't be trying to be we want to destroy now Mexico. Get the hell out. Your radical activism is not helping nothing at all. Washed up people. So you trying to convince me that I am your comrade? I will be your comrade. If you were fighting for your country, I can be your comrade. If you will go feed the poor in our country and in your country, go feed your homeless in your country, I will be your comrade. Laughing emoji. I will be your comrade. If you want to go feed the poor in the United States of America, the homeless veterans, you want me to be your comrade? Take your shoes off and give them to somebody poor. Help your kids over here like we are helping the kids with AIDS, the homeless people that they don't got nothing to eat. That's being a comrade, fighting for your flag, fighting for your country against the injustice, not acting radical. What is that? You call that a revolution? What you guys are doing in the United States of America, you guys call it a revolution? Do you guys remember the Mexican Revolution? Why it was for? Francisco Villa, Emiliano Zapata, Francisco y Madero. All these revolutionary people that they were fighting for the rights of the Mexican indigenous people in their land. Emiliano Zapata, la tierra es de quien la trabaja. The land is for the ones that they work the land. You guys are not comrades. You guys are not fighting for your land. You guys are not fighting for your flag. You guys are not fighting for the justice. You guys are for destruction, for division, for dividing. You guys are not helping at all. You guys call that a revolution? That is a revolution what you're doing? Revolution for the people. Revolution for justice. You guys call that a revolution? When all that is over, what are you going to accomplish? Racial equality? Killing somebody else? Attacking white people? Attacking brown people? Forcing brown people and other identities to go on your movement. And if they don't go on your movement, you will consider them racist. You will consider them fascist. You will consider them narcissists. That's your revolution? To turn a country, a capitalist country, into a communist country? Communism is the solution? Have you talked to a Cuban citizen in Cuba? Have you talked to a Venezuelan citizen in Venezuela? And don't even give me this talk about the sanctions, because that is your justification. that capitalism in the United States of America is because of American imperialism, that they're putting sanctions all over the world. But you don't talk about all the money that the United States gives to all these countries and how they provide jobs and how they boost the economy of these countries, right? You don't talk about that, right? The hell out of here, man. Get some brain. Chile coco. You want me to be your comrade? You want me to be your comrade? Fight for your country. Do what is right. Don't provoke illegal immigration. Don't provoke, instigate people to cross illegally through the border. Don't provoke anything. You know what is coming? This message just came to me yesterday. Yesterday at 7:15 p.m. This message came yesterday from a journalist in Guatemala. Oscar, be careful. A great big caravan of migrants is coming. All of them have they already have tested for COVID. This is going to happen on the 20th of January of 2021. They are planning a less fortunate caravan. And all of them, they already have a test for COVID. Look at this. So you're waiting for the term of the President of the United States of America to end to start your revolution of immigrants. Putting them through jungles, seas, deserts, and mountains, into troubles and insecurities through borders. Mexico is #1 for cartel activity and #2 for child trafficking, and still you want to push an immigration system through our country. Right? Están bien babosos, en serio. Risking people right now through a pandemic. You, Ley, whatever, what was his name? Ley what? Ley Delgado. You, right? You that you're for the mask and all this stuff. You know that Joe Biden signed the Globalist Compact of Immigration, and that Globalist Compact of Immigration pushes an influx of migrants through all across the world, frustrating our country of Mexico, and also suffocating the borders of the United States of America. You know that, right? If you're not a dumbass, you will actually read a book and you will learn. So, you're all for this mask, right? Look at your liberal mentality. You are all for this mask, right? A caravan of children and people are coming. The majority of them are not wearing a mask. In the middle of a pandemic, a caravan is coming. What do you think of that, dumbass? They all deserve an opportunity to get medically assisted. Contaminating state by state and city by city. Getting sick. Give me your liberal mentality on that. It is to reason with these people. You want me to be your comrade? You want me to be your comrade? Let's read facts, boy. I'm over here. And I can tell you what is right and what is wrong. You're over there in the United States. You cannot tell me what is going on in the borders, what is right and what is wrong. You live all the way over there. You're not actually seeing it. You're not actually watching it. You're not actually living it. These activists, they really think that they know. And they're young. You know, I can understand you. Lay Delgado, whatever, all these activists, you know, I feel you. I was exactly like you when you were young. When I was young, I was a radical, you know, that didn't care, a liberal, as you can say, when I was young. And I didn't care because I hated the government because of all the mistakes that the government has done to our people and how they have taken advantage and how police officers violate our rights and they take advantage of women. I have always felt that. So since I was young, I was raised to hate the government because of all the things that you get to see when you're young. How they treat people, how there's injustice, how we don't get the equal salary like all other countries do. When you're young and when you're growing up, you don't get this because you're a U.S. citizen. You're privileged. You don't know this. You were born in the cradle of gold. You have the golden ticket. You were born in the land of the free and the home of the brave and the best economy. When you're young and you're born in a border city, this is your mentality. You'll start asking your parents or older people, hey, why is that side better than over here? Why do they live better than over here? Why don't we have those nice cars like they have? Why our neighborhoods are always shootings and killings and, you know, and dismembered bodies? Why? Why our schools are not beautiful like them? Why? Why we don't have better jobs over here? So you start asking yourself this when you're young. And they start teaching you the government is the one that is taking advantage of our lives. So when you're young and you start growing, you grow up to hate all these politicians so bad that you start to understand that they have been stepping all over our rights since we were born. And all that anger, you have to canalize it into a mature stage. That is when I left of being a radical. That is not solutioning. That is not giving the solution to anything. Me being a radical and protesting is not going to help. Actually doing the groundwork, growing up, getting a job, maintaining yourself, providing to the economy, helping people, being a better citizen, helping poor people, helping people in need, providing to your cities, that will help. Protesting and doing riots and lootings is not going to help. The government always going to have control. Always, you dumbass. Always. Your little group, radical group, Antifa group, trying to dismantle the system, it's never going to happen. They can easily do this and remove you. Easily do it. But they don't do it because you have a constitutional right. And it is because of that constitutional right that is telling you that you can protest, that you can loot, that you can riot. Your freedom of speech, right? Right? It is because of that. When you get to maturity, when you have a family, if you have a son, you got bills to pay, you got food to pay, you got all these things to pay, you will understand that being a radical, being liberal, is not providing nothing in your life. It's not providing nothing in your life. So you got to fight the system with this and a whole lot of this. But you got to fight the system with this. How do I beat it? How do I help? How can I provide? How can I show that these corrupt politicians are doing this wrong? How can I do it? by not destroying, by not looting, by not rioting? How can I provide? Look at this guy giving food to the poor. Isn't that the job of the government? Putting the example towards people so they can push the government, so they can release the funds and they can help our people. But no, destroying local businesses, destroying streets, destroying companies, keeping people in fear. That's your strategy. Grow up. That is never going to happen. It's never going to function. And it's never going to work. What you guys are doing is just un berrinche, like we say it in Mexico. It's something that is just to grab attention. And it's not going to go anywhere. The government has the control. You got to push the government to do things. Push the government to help. Push the government to release the funds for better opportunity of jobs, better medical care, better, opportunities for education. Push it, doing positive things so the government will understand. They will say, we gotta help here. We're looking really bad. We gotta help here. We gotta help over here. They're rioting and they're looting and they're destroying the city. Let them be. Not gonna help those people. You have to understand how they think, what they want, how do they want it, for you to get in there and try to get the help and try to get the justice. You want me to be your comrade? Seriously? You cannot handle it. You haven't been in the fight that I have been since I was young. For you to be a comrade, you have to be my comrade. I don't have to be your comrade. It's you. You have to be my comrade. I don't have to ride on your bus. I'm riding on my car. I got the steering wheel. I'm the one that is driving this car. You're not telling me how to ride it. You want me to become your comrade? First, help your own people. And I will become your comrade. Bless all these liberal punks. Yeah, look what you got me do, man. You on a Sunday, and I'm doing this video, and I'm eating right now my muffin. I know somebody's gonna take a screenshot. Good luck. God bless you guys. Sometimes when I'm talking to Anthony, and when I'm talking to Rain, sometimes they say, Oscar, your liberal side is coming out. And you get those, you still have it on your bloodline, but it's different on this side of town than on that side of town. It's different on this side, because on this side, I try to explain to them that we are fighting for justice for our people. If we had what the United States has, believe me, nobody will be fighting nothing. That's glory, being on that economy, living over there. That's just freedom in the United States of America. It's just, we wouldn't be on the same mentality. It's hard sometimes to leave it alone, because you see so much injustice in your cities. You see so much injustice in your country. Just recently, there was a protest in Ciudad de Mexico where I went 2 times to protest. And there's a protest again against the president of Mexico, the current president, which a lot of people are saying that he's a good president. He's a piece of crap president. It's almost 90,000 people have been murdered in his 2 years of the administration. And December 1st is going to be his 2 years. More than 1.2 million people have lost their jobs before the pandemic. Horrible. This guy is horrible. And we need to, understand that if we're fighting over here, it's for something better. For our children, grandchildren, for the future of our, elderly people. For the future of our, of our people, really. Man, I wish that I can wake up one day and I cannot talk to, people that they will say, because there's a saying over here in Mexico, se trabaja el domingo porque el domingo también se come. You work on a Sunday because on Sunday you also eat. If you know what I mean. So there's people that they never, in the United States also, but there's people over here that they never rest. They never rest. And you never see them, with the dream. You see them with the dream that one day they say, oh, one day I'll have my house. One day I'll have my car. One day I will have my, to provide, more. But then they got 2 kids, so they have to pay their university and pay their college to their kids so they can not make the same mistakes that their dad made. So it's really different mentality. That's why I say to these liberal punks, you want me to become your comrade? Try to fit on my shoes for a little bit. And you will understand. That's why I don't ride with comrade. I'm not an activist. Nor, for one political party. I'm a broadcaster that does in 2 languages and I fight for what is right. That's it. If you don't like it, get the hell out. God bless you guys. I'm out. I'm gonna go to take a little ride, drink my coffee, and enjoy the Sunday. Stay safe, and like we always say, peace and love, everybody, because always your country's first. God bless.